I don't know why he got a park like there though. And just with this like stupid ass Super Mario music. Shaman's in this Super Answer T coming at you with a quick thing. My apologies about this dumbass ice cream man that just want to park right over here with no kids. There ain't nobody buying his nasty ass ice. Man, I'm from Jersey, bro. And the ice cream from Jersey is hitting. The food from Jersey is hitting. And the food where I'm at right now, you better make it yourself because it's not. And that's mainly the reason why I'm eating the fruits and vegetables and shit like that too, because these niggas out here is not, they're not ill with the wok. They're not cooking it up. They're not doing it. Definitely not doing it. But shout out to anybody from the East. Shout out to anybody from the bricks, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So getting back to it, because I know this nigga's not gonna leave, and we're just gonna bear through it. Like I said, well, you guys don't know that I said that before, but I try to do this video many times because this dumbass ice cream man won't leave. Trying to put a serious face on you, fuck up my flow. How am I gonna be serious with some fruity ass music like this? It don't work. See, it don't work. Okay, but look, anyway, we're gonna deal with what we got. It all happened in divine timing. And yo, if you are in the energy where you feel like you got a lot of people like reaching out to you and trying to like give you some offers and deals of such, just be careful. Be careful of the offers that are sounding too good to be true, and they're not actually showing you a manuscript or showing you anything that gives way to said plan or procedure, formula, whatever. Make sure that you are going into yourself and listening to your intuition at this time to heavily grab these downloads, so that way that will be your beacon of light or your walking step to the dark path. If you're on the dark path, or sometimes the new paths that we have, they are dark to us because we don't know what's to come. I mean, unless you're intuitive or unless you're a psychic or do have like some type of psychic abilities, maybe you have seen it. And even then, you might have seen it in a dream, but maybe you're not writing down in your dream journal. You should always keep a dream journal. And keep a dream journal by your bed. Clear a glass of water if you like. Keep a clear glass of water next to your bed, or a water bottle. Not only for just being thirsty, it just it helps the energy. It helps the energy while you sleep, and then when you wake up, you'll start to see like that bottle of water have like all these little bubbles and stuff on it. You know what I mean? That's like the confirmation from your ancestors. That's like good energy. So you can do whatever you want with that, man. You could either like pour that back into the ground, or I fuck around drinking sometimes, and I don't really do that too much anymore. I sleep like with different things around, but to each his own. You just gotta. I'm just giving you simple, plain, just like guiding steps, because like your steps to doing these things that I'm telling you is going to be different, and your journey is going to be like, it's not going to be like my journey at all. You know what I mean? Like, you might awaken like super fast. Like, it might not take you like almost your whole life. It's not my whole life, but it might take you some time. It really might take a tremendous amount of time to figure certain things. And it's okay. It's all right if it does take a little bit of timing, man. We shouldn't really be looking at, oh my God, I want to get better. I want to heal. And you can't really rush being healed. You just got to sit and relax and take the time. And within doing those things, like, you're going to find that what you're going through, who you've dealt with, how you've been embarrassed, or whatever, the job you lost, whatever it is, that's like, and I'm speaking in generalities to anybody who's ever gone through these things, because these are real things and, situations that we go through on a day-to-day. Or like, if, I don't know, you lost the kids and something happened, for a sake of not sake of a better reason, but like just something happens and you lost something that was very close to you. You can't figure out why. It's temporary. Could be going through something, could be going through a time on, but it's temporary. And it doesn't always necessarily mean that you're doing something wrong. A lot of people think since some things is happening to them that, kind of out of the ordinary, or not really usually the things that one would call for. You start to second guess, you get in your head, you start self-sabotaging, and you're making that monster that you're scared of bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And half the time, the monster that we think we're scared of, we just bigging up the monster and giving the monster. Now the monster in this situation, meaning it's a you could use it as anything that's toxic, or anything that, it doesn't even have to be toxic, just anything that seems like a challenge to you, or anything that seems like, it's overwhelming to you. And what better to describe as a monster? So well, if there's any monster like that, when you're saying, oh man, I don't know if I could do this job's too hard, and I know I'm not qualified for this. I know I did this before, but it's way too fast. I'm not fast enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm too slow. I don't know if this is gonna. That's when you're fucking up. You're fucking up everything right there for yourself. And then you will be too slow. You will not be smart enough. And even though you did the same thing, it's gonna look like you suck, like you never did. So it's like, and why? Why does that happen? People are, oh, it's magic, it's this. You're like, nah. First of all, it starts with you. You did that. You attracted that to yourself. But then when you got it, what you attracted, you weren't sitting with yourself. You weren't doing the necessary work. So it was overwhelming to you. And then on top of that, it could be like, your third chakra's blocked, like one of your chakras is blocked, man. And giving weight to that, you're not going to make the clear decisions. Touching on the third chakra, like, you're not going to make these clear decisions. And, your decisions for problem solving and just, things like that, they're going to be so out of whack to the point of where you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be doing a bunch of things, man, that you're just going to be chilling and just parlaying in this low vibrational energy. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know we're forgiving these people out here, but we're not sitting at the cookout with them. I know I'm not sitting at the cookout with them, man. Like, teachers, I want to go to y'all cookout. Y'all food nasty as fuck anyway. Fuck out of here, man. Like, for real. Handsome, 17, what? Anyway, nah, man, like, kick it to yourself. Kick it to yourself. And that's when you're really going to learn, like, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no competition but yourself. There's nobody you should fear but yourself. You should always, because, like, if I'm the one that has to regulate the things within myself that are tumultuous or could be tumultuous to myself and others, and I regulate that, it's in this possibilities. I just conquered the biggest demon in my life, because, like, you're the only person that can manifest good or bad things. I always talk about manifesting good things because we out here manifesting good things, but you can manifest bad things, I feel like, in my opinion, a little bit faster because of the negativity in the world and its imbalance. It's an imbalance of the energy in the world right now. If you could break it up from the negative and positivity on the Libra scale, if you put that shit in the scale, if positivity was on the left side, the negativity was on the right side, that bitch be up in the air, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. About to fall the fuck over. And, that's why it's important to just, like, you got to keep up with the work that you're doing. You can't just say, like, one positive affirmation a day. Or you can't just, like, even if you're not down with doing that, why don't you listen to some, like, beats, some binaural beats on YouTube. You could listen into some chakra meditation. You could put Tibetan Himalayan meditation music, and then boom, whatever. Like, I'm telling you, put it in YouTube, like, click the search bar, like, play around with it. And as soon as you put meditation music for sleep, meditation music for healing, meditation music for raising your abundance, things like that. And I also learned too, man, when you're saying, like, in between the sentence, like, it's a natural, it's a bad habit of mine that I'm working on. It usually happens sometimes when I'm freestyling to y'all. See? And when you're saying, that's like it's like meditation, right? So you're trying to call to your third eye, you call into your energy by saying, and you're looking up, you call into that energy, what is in here from your already, you call into it to bring it down. That's why you get that thought when you say, when was I supposed to, I said I was going to the kitchen. Boom, you got it. I'm telling you, that shit works. Make sure you're sitting down, you're doing your meditation and things like that, you know what I mean? All right, it's the last one I showed you guys. Make sure you're doing that, the Prana Mudra. And this is the one to, like, if you're trying to manifest just, like, instant things that are, like, yours, like something that you want to come to you, sit with this for like 30